Hey, welcome back, everybody. Got a few updates that we're just going to show and cover for just a real quick. I know everybody's watching. I'm watching. It's everything seems pretty close right now. Look, I'm going to show you a few things that we got some polling coming in. We got exit polls. Everything's looking pretty good so far for President Trump, but we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We need to finish out strong here. So look, check this out. We got this is from the AP, and this is what their results are showing right now. So, looks like 178 has been called for President Trump, 99 for Harris. She's taken Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland. Okay. Excuse me. Maryland, Trump's Maine, rather. I'm sorry. Trump's leading in Maine. Now, granted, it's only 1% reporting, but right now he's leading there. He's leading in West Virginia. There's 55% reporting there, and he's got not a big lead, but he's got a little bit of a lead there. And South Carolina, he's leading, not by a lot, but he is leading North Carolina too. South Carolina, they've called. 70% have been reported in. Georgia is still closer than what I would be comfortable with. I want it to be a lot more than that in Georgia, but it's close. It's closer than what I think. He's leading. 75% is reporting in, but he's leading in Georgia, so that's a good sign. But it's still pretty close. Even with 75% reporting, they're not going to call that. So, Florida, they've called it. Alabama, they've called. Missouri, they've called. Louisiana, Oregon, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Nebraska, South Dakota, and North Dakota, Wyoming, all called. Ohio, Indiana, West Virginia, Tennessee, called. All Trump. So he's like I said, he's leading 178 to 99 right now. So it's looking good thus far. It's looking good so far. But I'm gonna keep watching it. We're gonna keep an eye on it, and we'll see what happens. I've said before that I think he's gonna take Michigan and Wisconsin. Right now, it's only 12% reporting in Michigan. That Like I think the last time was like 2 or 3 in the morning when it flipped. Trump was up, and then it in the middle of the night everybody went to sleep thinking he had Michigan. Everybody woke up and he had lost it to Biden. So who knows? And then in the 2016 election, I remember watching that. It was close to 1 in the morning before Michigan got called. So Michigan keeps getting pushed further and further out before they actually call it. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Now Wisconsin, there's only 11% reporting, but Trump does have a narrow lead there too. So you know, and Minnesota. Look, I know it's only 1% reporting thus far, but that's Tim Walz' state. I thought right off the bat that Trump wasn't going to be in the lead at all in Minnesota. But like I said, it's only 1% reporting, but he's leading right now so far. Like I said, only by 4, 5, 6, a little more than 1,000 votes at this point. But like I said before, I didn't think he would be leading at all in that state. So that's Tim Walz's baby. So anyway, New Mexico and Colorado. There's no surprise that she's leading in those, but like those are only Colorado's at 30%, New Mexico's 11%. A lot of people say that he might take New Mexico. I don't think he will. We all know he's not going to take Colorado. Um, Kansas is kind of crazy, 42%, and she's leading. That kind of surprises me, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see. There's still a long way to go. Iowa's only at 11%. We'll see. I mean, there's a long, long way to go. Georgia, eh, like I said, I'd like that to be a bit more. Now let's look at Pennsylvania. Kamala's taken 55% of the votes thus far. She's got a couple 100,000 votes leading thus far, but she's been leading in the early voting in that state. So, and Trump's been, I've been watching it progressively. He's been closing that gap because it was a lot more than what it is now. They're only at 27%, and they did say that it could take a day, like a full day, for them to get everything finalized. Why, I don't know. But like I said, he's closing that gap in Pennsylvania. I think he's got a strong shot at it. And like I said, I still think he's got a strong shot at Michigan. They're only reporting 12%, and I still hold strong that I think personally that he's going to take Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. So I could be wrong, but that's my outlook on it. So, and we got the West Coast here. They're not going to be reporting until a bit later. So, but it's still close. We're getting there though. Let's take a look at this. This is I saw this. I was scrolling through X and I saw this and I was like, holy crap, you got to be kidding me. But let's check this out. Check this. This is crazy to me. They're saying that it can take a week in Nevada. Nevada will take a week to count all their votes. This is going to be lawyers upon lawyers litigating which ballots can get fixed or cured. What? Answer me this. How does a state of how many people live in Florida? 29 million? I know it's a crazy number. And Nevada's not even close to that many people. How can a state like Florida have it all done the same day in Nevada, which doesn't have even a quarter of the population, can't have it done the same day? It's going to take them a week. Are you kidding me? That's stupid. Look
the way I said. So she wins North Carolina. We could be living here in Nevada, waiting and waiting and waiting. And if you remember, Nevada will take a week to count all their votes.
Why?
Why? After.
And you'll have more ballots coming in.
Yeah.
And then you're really going to be used a lot on air because this is going to be lawyers upon lawyers litigating which ballots can get fixed or cured is the language you'll start to see, those provisional ballots. So the nightmare scenario where we're just waiting for weeks, sort of the Florida of 2000, the way I said. So
look, so they're going to take a week to fix, and they said that the ballots could be coming in 4 days afterwards. Why? If the ballot doesn't get to where it's supposed to be, these mail-in ballots, if you can't have it, I don't care if it's got the postmark stamp on there saying that it was mailed on the 5th. If it doesn't get to that polling spot to be counted by the day of election, then it doesn't get counted. If voting is important to you, and it should be, if you're doing the mail-in ballot, I don't agree with them, but if you're going to do it, get it to the election, to wherever it needs to go, by election day so that it can be counted. This crap about counting ballots after the election day shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be a thing. I think there should be a national holiday for election day. Everybody gets a chance to go vote. Mail-in ballots or absentee ballots are for the military personnel that are overseas and cannot actually go and vote. That's what they're for. And I'll even throw out there, if somebody who's disabled has a hard time getting around, can't go to the polls to vote, I'm fine with that too. But you know what? This crap has got us. This mail-in ballot crap. This is why the elections are taking forever, and it shouldn't happen. That's just my 2 cents on it. Anyway, also while I was scrolling through X, I seen a post from Tim Pool. This is nuts. You got to see this. Apparently, Kamala Harris took a phone call, but it was faked. It was a faked phone call with a supporter, apparently. You can clearly see the camera app when she holds the phone up for some reason. Why would you fake something like that? She is so disingenuous, it's not even funny. I don't know if Tim Pool just saw this while he was scrolling through X. I know he's got a major live stream going on with the Daily Wire right now, and I saw him on Louder with Crowder, which is the one I'm watching. So, hey, everybody, keep up to date with it. Let's make sure that nothing crazy happens, and y'all stay safe out there. Appreciate you stopping by and taking a view. We'll see y'all next time.